A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Love. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, Love. Got a man left side. It's caught. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Love to throw on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one good for 29.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They bring Judy in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Love to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the handoff, this is Benson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands? This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Cards first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. In motion comes Andrews. On 4th down, Love. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Here's a run going left, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That is Ferguson in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Paulson Adebo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Quick throw here is complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On third down, it's Josh Allen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's a run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. That is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At the 37-yard line.
2nd down throw for Love. Backs to the right side. He's got Andrews. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Smash.
From the gun, it's Love. Going up top. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A run now on 2nd down. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 37 yards. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Love. Coming across the field on target to Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. To throw is Love. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing is Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a run on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.